Make this beat.
Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. This video today will be a vlog. I'm fresh out of work and I said, you know what, I'm already behind. Let me just come to you guys with an update on my braces. So we are in April. I know I've been slacking, but yes, we are in April. 4 months in with these braces, and I haven't even been on top of it, you know, to let you guys know how the progress, whatever. My orthodontist is closed until further notice, so whatever progress I have right now, I'm stuck with that until whenever he opens, due to, you know, the COVID-19. But this is how they look. I hope the lighting is good for you guys. So as you can see, the middle gap completely closed. Like before, I was able to blow air through it, but now I can't. Now it's just on the sides. So the middle one closed, but the side gaps got wider, and I actually hate it. My friends, they say I look like a bunny, but I don't care. I'm happy that, you know, my teeth closed. And the bottoms, they closed completely. So this is a really, really big change, you guys. Like, look at that. So obviously I have the gaps here. Because that's where my power chain ends. As I mentioned, I think in my last video, my power chain is from this tooth to here. So those are straight, and he just put power chains on my two front teeth, so those close together. And I'm assuming whenever I go back, or when I was supposed to go back, he was gonna just keep extending the power chain until eventually all my teeth move forward. So but yeah, I'm long overdue. Like my rubber bands, they're like discolored because I've been not taking the best care of my teeth. I'm not gonna lie. I do still brush and floss. Brush, floss with my water flosser, and I use mouthwash. So especially if I'm eating junk and I still do have my straws there in my bag, I still do drink things with my straw. But there has been times when I've been lazy and I said, let me drink a Pepsi or a Coke, and I just didn't use a straw. Or I drank coffee. I know when I was on my trip, I'm not gonna tell you guys where I went because that video is not posted yet, but when I was on my trip, where I went, they didn't have any straws. I guess they were recycle friendly, so they didn't have any straws at all. And when we went out to eat, you know, every day, I didn't want to walk with my bag, so I left my straws, and I was just assuming that, you know, well, who wouldn't have a straw? So they didn't really have straws there. So it's been a couple times since that I drank something dark and I just, you know, I didn't do it. But lately I know I've been drinking you know, a lot of things to discolor it, whether it's beer or tea. I've been drinking a lot of tea because you know, everything that's going on. I have a coworker, he works for EMT, and he said just every day just drink something hot because it kills the virus in your throat before it goes actually down to your, you know, down to your lungs or your respiratory system. So I mean, and I just genuinely like tea. So just I've been doing a lot of stuff, and I'm just my rubber bands, they're slightly discolored. There's nothing I could do about it. So I actually was able to get in contact with my orthodontist, and he told me that this is the first time his office has ever been closed for so long, and all I can do is just cut. So when I actually had when I came back from my vacation, I did go to see him. That was in March, early March. I did go see him. My appointment was early April, but they had canceled it. So I did go see him. All he did was change my rubber bands, and he just changed the power chains I had. Goes on, I noticed the power chain he put on the top here, one side kept twisting off. So I took a little tweezer and I was able to just kind of twist it back around, because what they did in my last video, I mentioned that he didn't really explain a lot of what he did to my teeth exactly, but I just, like, as I rewatched the footage, I kind of put two and two together. And plus I did like a lot of research, you know, on braces in general, so I kind of know. So I know for sure I have like there's a lot of pressure on my front teeth for sure, and these two here. He wrapped it with some kind of wire and the power chains. So I have the brackets. I have a whole bunch. Like, it's just on my problem areas. I just know I don't want to give you guys the wrong term, so I'm just gonna leave it as is. But he did a lot, and so my teeth would move quickly. So I just noticed that when he did it, or when whoever the assistant, she did it, it kept slipping off, or it was twisted. So I just was able to if anyone that has braces, they know, like, if your rubber bands come off a little bit around, you can just use a little tweezer and just twist it back over. So I was able to just twist it back over, and I haven't had a problem since. And being that, you know, the orthodontist is closed until further notice, I've been trying to be very precautious and just don't do anything so that, you know, anything would pop. But what I can say is I am happy with my results so far. I did this quick ponytail, which is now, it did not last. This has only been a week, and it didn't last, but whatever. That's off topic. But as of today, April 28th, this is what my teeth look like. You can see a little bit there that my rubber bands are dirty. I know, excuse my mouth, but you guys, if you go through my photos and my pictures, I have a lot of pics that I took with my teeth, like when I first got my braces on, and I have like different angles, and I'm very impressed. Like, yeah, this is annoying, but anyone that looks in my mouth and they're like, why does her teeth look like that? They can see I have braces on, and it's just like a process. You know, I'm not really taking any pictures right now, and I don't want to take pictures smiling because I think it looks weird. Like, I think it looks a little bit weird, but I'm excited. I'm just annoyed that, you know, this virus, it just blew up. The pandemic, it just blew up. Everything is shut down. Outside is closed. And, you know, like, forget about outside being closed. I want my orthodontist to be open so I can continue, because I mentioned I was supposed to have my braces on for a year and a half. Now for sure I know this is going to be pushed back to 2 years, if not longer. I'm just praying it's not going to be longer, but like, I'm slowing down the process. Right now I should probably have like at least this gap closed. Like, these two should be moved forward, but whatever. I mean, in my opinion, I feel like the orthodontist should still be able to be open, just because when they see us, they have a mask on. But if anything goes wrong, all he can do is cut. They're only seeing something that's an emergency. And I'm like, well, what if like my wire pops? I have to take the whole thing out, then that's dumb. Like, if I have to take the whole wire out, just like that, my teeth would just space back out, and then it's just like I have to be back to square one. Sorry, you guys, I'm just on a little mini rant, and this virus just came in and just slowed the process down. This is just gonna be my 4-month update on my braces until further notice. I'm sure people are wondering, like, can we see what your teeth look like? Because I know my biggest concern was my middle gap. I didn't think that could be closed at all. Gaps closed in like 2 days, I'm not gonna lie. And then it kind of stopped, and then the pain kept coming back. And then I would get pain like every day, a different tooth hurt. But the pressure was mainly on my front teeth, and I'm excited about my bottom teeth too, don't get me wrong. I just hope that everyone is being safe. We are living in the struggle times. I don't have any nails. It's hard out here, and you guys know, as soon as I get the call my orthodontist is open, you know I'm overdue, and I'll come to you guys with more updates for sure. Thank you guys for watching. Everyone stay safe, stay inside, and that's it.